Lionel Messi's goal against Nigeria earns 2 landmarks, things you missed from day 13 in Russia. Not a night goes by now without drama consuming the football community, and the finale of Groups C and D did not disappoint. Failure to master a 2-screen setup could have cost you some moments of hilarity and despair, as Argentina's glee was Nigeria's nightmare. Fear not, Sportsmail were on hand to highlight what you may have missed as Groups C and D came to a conclusion. Controlling a ball over the top on his knee before firing home with his right foot, Lionel Messi's first goal at the World Cup set Argentina on their way against Nigeria. It was a huge goal for Messi, with some dissenting voices questioning him after attesting opening 2 matches. But the opening goal in St. Petersburg also brought with it a landmark. It was the 100th goal scored at the 2018 World Cup. While Cristiano Ronaldo endured a difficult night on Monday against Iran, Messi enjoyed his best night so far in Russia on Tuesday, as his goals saw Argentina progress and records tumble. Not only did he notch the tournament's 100th goal, but the diminutive Argentine became the first player to score a World Cup goal as a teenager, in his 20s and in his 30s. He scored as an 18-year-old at the 2006 tournament, netting the final goal in a 6-0 rout over Serbia. Messi failed to score in South Africa in 2010 but hit 4 goals in 2014 as a 26-year-old, guiding Argentina to the final. He completed the set as a newly turned 31-year-old with the opener against Nigeria. Argentina found themselves in a real battle against Nigeria after Victor Moses equalized from the penalty spot and Javier Mascherano showed he was tough enough for the fight. The former Liverpool and Barcelona man picked up a deep wound in his cheek midway through the second half, which left his face stained with blood until the full-time whistle. Dogged and determined to the end, Mascherano and CO had the final say as Marcos Rojo scored the winner to fire Argentina into the World Cup last 16 with France next in line. It's little wonder the Peruvian fans over in Russia celebrated André Carrillo's goal against Australia so wildly. Their nation had waited an awful long time for such a moment. Carrillo's 18th-minute strike was Peru's first goal at a World Cup finals since Guillermo Larosa scored a late consolation in their 5-1 defeat to Poland in A Coruña during the 1982 tournament. Having drawn blanks in their opening 2 group matches against Denmark and France, Peru had waited 13,149 days for their World Cup moment to savor. The last time Peru led in a World Cup finals match was against Iran in 1978. Hundreds of thousands of fans from all over the world are out in Russia for the World Cup, and, naturally, there have been moments of jubilation and moments of despair for many. But now there's only one set of supporters who have yet to celebrate a goal during the competition after Peru broke their duck against Australia. That is Costa Rica, who have so far lost 1-0 to Serbia and 2-0 to Brazil. They have one more opportunity to find the net, against Switzerland in their Group E encounter on Wednesday night. Who looks after the commemorative pennants swapped by the captains at the beginning of important matches? In the case of France, it appears a member of Didier Deschamps' backroom staff has been assigned the task of keeping hold of the pennant in the dugout. And judging by the way he's staring at it in this photograph, it won't be going anywhere. We've been fortunate to get 38 matches into this World Cup, that's 6 games beyond the halfway point, without a goalless draw. Unfortunately, the long chain of excitement was snapped by France and Denmark, who played out the first 0-0 in the Luzhniki Stadium on Tuesday afternoon. Both sets of fans booed the teams throughout the board draw. And rightly so. Incidentally, that was the longest we've ever gone without a goalless draw at any World Cup. France have arguably the best squad in the tournament and one of the most electric forward lines. You'd certainly expect Antoine Griezmann and Olivier Giroud, paired together against Denmark, to muster a goal. Unfortunately, the 2 forwards proved incredibly mismatched. In their 68 minutes together on the pitch, Griezmann and Giroud completed just 1 pass between them. Seldom has there been 2 forwards on such different wavelengths at the World Cup.